गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेव महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मन्त्रमूलं गुरुवाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा गुरुकृपा हि केवलं गुरुकृपा हि केवलं गुरुकृपा हि केवलं गुरुकृपा हि केवलम्। गुरुदया हि प्रियोत्तम गुरुदया हि प्रियोत्तम गुरुदया हि प्रियोत्तम। गुरु करुणा ही सर्वोत्तम गुरु करुणा ही सर्वोत्तम गुरु करुणा ही सर्वोत्तम। गुरु प्रेम हृदयम् गुरु प्रेम हृदयम् गुरु प्रेम हृदयम् गुरु प्रेम हृदोत्तम। जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय। This is Guru Vandana, which every seeker should offer before doing anything, specifically spiritual. Although everything is important, but specifically spiritually commencing on anything, be it a daily routine, any prayer, any thanksgiving, Guru Vandana brings about the bhav in the disciple that prepares the disciple to receive the grace of the Master. In English. आवाज घट ही है, कोई खास नहीं। Like we are testing the mic, we will also test what we understand from the words of Bhagwan Raman Maharshi. Let us see. So this account of day by day with Bhagwan, this book was compiled by this person name, Devaraja Murlidhara. So he has lived his later years with Bhagwan. He used to live in the ashram. So he certainly thought someday that Ramakrishna has a book by name of Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. One of the absolute gems for any seeker on this path. So this fellow Murlidhara wanted to write something on those lines. So he was inspired by Gospel of Ramakrishna to write this book by name of Day by Day with Bhagwan. So in the Gospel, if anyone has read, will see that it is account of what happened in the room where Ramakrishna sat and spoke about certain things. So there were wide variety of visitors who visited Ramakrishna, and this principal of one school by name of Shri Mahendranath Gupta, who was popularly known as Shri M, or is referred as just the M as the letter in Ramakrishna circles. In fact, in the book Gospel, he refers to himself as M only. Shri Ma, like Ma means Mahendranath Gupta. So Mahendranath Gupta, Shri Ma we will call him out of love, because it is not appropriate to take name of his beloveds in a casual sense. One should be mindful about such things. So Shri Ma recorded exactly what happened in the room. So he would describe in Gospel, if someone has entered the room, from which door. His narrative is very simple, straightforward, but it is so gripping that any reader will feel as if he is part of that Leela of Ramakrishna. And somehow his way of writing will appeal your heart, not the mind. Your heart will be soaked in that divine love which in which Swami Vivekananda, previously known as Naren, got washed away. He could not withstand that impact of tsunami that came from Ramakrishna. He was no more a Naren, he became Swami Vivekananda in due course. And so many others like Girish Ghosh, the theatre actor, Rakhal Maharaj, also known as spiritual son of Ramakrishna, Latu Maharaj, who previously was a house help in some Jamidar's house, and so many more. Whomsoever crossed those doors, and this gospel only talks. Srimad was a principal, Shrima was a school principal in Calcutta. So occasionally he would visit Ramakrishna. And that occasional visits also compiled into quite a good voluminous moments being recorded. And as a seeker, I am eternally indebted to Shrima for leaving such a beautiful record behind. Because the spiritual thirst is not like knowledge. It is not a journey from point A to B. It doesn't end. It is something else. Only the seekers of that path know what they are seeking, what the thirst is like. No books in the world can substitute or even replace or even satiate that thirst, or even a fraction of it. No, it doesn't work. In fact, reflecting that sentiment, Guru Nanak has said, or kind of condemned this knowledge gathering process people apply. So Guru Nanak says, पढ़ पढ़ गड्डी लदी है, पढ़ पढ़ भरिए साथ, पढ़ पढ़ बेड़ी पाइए, पढ़ पढ़ गड़िए खात, पढ़िए जेते बरस बरस, पढ़िए जेते सास। नानक लेखे एक गल होर होमे चकना चाक। लिख लिख पढ़िया तेता कड़िया, है ना? हाँ, लिख लिख पढ़िया तेता कड़िया, बहुत तीरथ भविया तेतो लविया, बहु भेख किया देही दुख दिया, सौवे जी अपना किया, अन्न न खाया साध गवाया, बहु दुख पाया दूजा पाया। वस्त्र न पहरे अहनिस कहरे, मोन विगूता क्यों जागे गुरबिन सूता। So the basic import of Guru Nanak's verse is that you go on accumulating knowledge. ਖਾਤ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ? ਖਾਤ ਕਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ? ਪੜ ਗੱਡੀ ਹੈ ਖਾਤ, ਉਹ ਟੋਏ ਖੱਡੇ ਭਰ ਲਓ। ਨਹੀਂ ਪੜ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਵੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਣਾ। ਚਲੋ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ, ਛੱਡੋ ਪਰਾਂ, ਜੈ ਜਾ ਪ੍ਰੇਰਨਾ ਦੋ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਸਮਝ ਜਾਵੇ, ਇੰਨਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ। So basic import of Guru Nanak's verse is कि whatever you may keep on accumulating in name of knowledge by reading books, you will be burning in that knowledge. Although the notion is that knowledge gives us freedom, which is partly true, but when we eat more than what we need, we become obese. Similarly, when knowledge beyond a point does not add anything. So the seekers of this path know this very clearly. Somehow, doesn't matter which school of thought they come from, they know this so clearly that this is not going to quench their thirst even by a fraction. So they seek, they cry, they howl, they pray, they go to the sadhus, the santa, to find a little glimpse of their beloved somehow. And they will not stop at anything less. So when I'm bringing back the attention to Gospel of Ramakrishna is that little nectar, a pond of nectar, whatever way we can perceive, where the seekers can bathe, drink, and find a way forward in their inner journey. So on those lines, this book, Day by Day with Bhagwan, is of similar taste. Now, when I picked this book up, I had little question in my mind. I have read Gospel before. So Gospel is a very juicy book. Ramakrishna was a synonym of love in form. So Ramakrishna worshipped Ma Kali, physical form, a Sakar Bhagwan, and at the same time worshipped Krishna as Gopal. So he was a Sakar lover who through Sakar will take a dive into the Nirakar, the invisible. So therefore there is a lot of gossip. Gossip in the sense gospel. It's a gospel of divine gossip. Cross-questioning and all those things, because something tangible is being talked about. On the other hand, Raman Maharishi is the purest form of Brahma Gyan. The purest form. It's like the pure gold, out of which you can't make an ornament. A 24 karat gold doesn't serve any purpose in terms of making any ornaments. But he is that. So my little question was that what will come out of in this day-to-day account? Given that Raman Maharishi's profile and his temperament, his approach. So I had picked this book up just before leaving for Calcutta. So I've read few pages. Wow, what happened is, it is in that same, it is from the same source, as if the water is drawn from the same tap and served in two different glasses. Gospel of Ramakrishna and Day by Day with Bhagwan intrinsically has the same value, the same nectar, the same bhava in it. Not even that, even the fragrance between the both books or both the collections is same. And that makes it divinely beautiful. It is up to the reader how much you can go to Mount Everest, and then how much you can click in your within. People who have seen Himalayas, I'm not talking about the ones with the cameras, physical cameras, no. The people who have seen Himalayas, they know what I'm trying to say here. How much one can. So they are baffled when someone looks at the Himalayas, the entire ranges. So when I saw the Himalayas for the first time, I was swept away. I think the impact was more powerful than my first date. It was more powerful. It swept me away. I just could not imagine. My imagination got broken, in fact. So you can say, with little tools, I may have reached the spot to behold the Himalayas got broken. Just as if you go closer to the sun, they say most of the things can't go within a certain range of the sun. What the technology can say do, but there is a certain point. Similarly, there is a certain point this little body, mind, equipped with imagination and its own faculties and ability, cannot go beyond that point. So there is when they say, it can be said, how much you can. So this Amrita, which I am holding in my hands in form of book, it just depends. Someone can look at the Himalayas with very dark glasses. Someone may even look at the Himalayas with closed eyes. I mean, it sounds funny, but there are people who may do that. And I have seen such people in life. So all this preface before I can even read one line of Bhagwan's history or from his house, something from there, is just to help you understand where things are coming from. Else the little mind, the childish mind, may keep scratching its head while the prasadam is distributed. So if you're scratching your head, your hands are busy there. Just to make sure that when the prasadam happens, you grab it with both the hands. And that moment cannot be predicted. It happens. One just need to be ready. So like we are testing the mic, let's test how much we can. I need glasses. It's okay, I will wrap up in 5 minutes. My light is also giving away. So day by day with Bhagwan. This little snippet is from 16th March 1945.